Stampers, it's Lisa Marie with stampwithlisamarie.com, and I'm here to show you one of the cards that we did in our monthly card class in November. I did one where we did the center with pearls and added a couple of pearls. There was another one. I think he fell off or he's hidden somewhere. And then this one, we just used one of the faceted gold gems. Let me pull it up there so you can see it. And then still sprinkled some pearls in there. And if you look, I don't know if the camera's, oh, it is. That shimmer is Wink of Stella, of course. And then we did the ribbon a little bit different. So my point is that you can use whatever, change it up to whatever makes it yours. This is the Eden's Garden from that new suite that's available this month. This is the paper, the DSP that's while supplies last. It's gorgeous paper. So let's go ahead and get started. I have all my parts over here. And I'm taking my petals. I cut these out with the Poinsettia Petals dies. And so I'm just curling them up a little bit with my bone folder. I've already done those, guys, because I started the video and it was sideways, so I had to go back and fix it. I'm going to grab a dimensional and stick it right here in the center. And then I take this one and just offset it. And then we're going to do another one. The cat is trying to climb the curtains. That's great. He's going to make this video exciting, I think. All right, then we're gonna take these guys. So I cut out 2 leaves with Evening Evergreen. And then this is, I call this paper the wrong paper all the time. It's the gold and rose gold metallic paper. It's in the annual catalog. I think it's approximately on page 135. That sticks in my brain for some reason. So it's where the rainbow glimmer paper is. That's where it's at though. It's one of those, like, we just don't see it until somebody shows it to us. And it's such pretty paper. It's this paper here too. So you can see it's got like that brush gold. So it's not that harsh, shiny gold like that. So see the difference? This is that foil and this is the metallic. And I love this. This is so pretty. All right, we're gonna grab some glue dots. And I had to take a pick tool a minute ago. There it is. And we're going to add our leaves. Hey, don't be knocking stuff over. We're going to grab some glue dots and stick on our leaves. I thought I saw another one there. It is, it's on the other side. These glue dots are going to drive me crazy going this way. All right, so you can even tuck it, see, in here, there, like that. And then I can take this one and I can put it across from it. Alex! Those of you that don't know, if you've not seen me lately, over on Spontaneous Sunday that we do on Sunday nights on Facebook, Alex is my youngest daughter, Alyssa's cat. Well, it's a kitten. He's only 3 months old. On Thursday he will be. So he's a baby. And he acts like it. He's into everything. All right, let's put you there. All right, me and the glue dots are fighting today. That's okay. This happens, right? There we go. I'm going to stick another one because he was kind of wonky too. Alex, no. You can't be doing that. You'll get kicked out. Do you want to say hi? Say hello. Look at, oh, look at the baby. I know. He's pretty stinking cute, but he is trouble. So let me put him out. All right, go on. Go play with your toys. Skedaddle. He'll probably cry at the door now, but that's okay. All right. So you've got that together. Then I'm going to use glue dots for this guy too. I'm starting to think I got a bad roll of glue dots that they just don't want to grab. So I'm going to stick one there. You put these wherever you want. There's like no right or wrong way. It's your card. There we go. That's beautiful. All right. Then we're going to grab, this is a piece of soft succulent, and I will have all the measurements up on my blog by Wednesday. I'll have a PDF there for you. But this piece is 4 1/4 by 3 3/4. So then that means these guys are going to be 4 1/4, and they're probably about a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch. And I didn't want to use a whole sheet and waste it, so I just did the strips. I think tear tape or glue dots hold this the best. You don't want to put liquid glue on this. It's just going to get all slippery and you're going to be chasing after it. So So let's just do it this way. I know you got to watch me stick glue dots, sorry. I'm just going to stick those on there. Oops, he stuck to me. Gosh, I try to keep, look at, I've already made a mess of my desk already. We're not even on here like 10 minutes yet. And 3 minutes was messing with the cat. And I still made a mess. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So these are gonna go here. So I just like to lay them, I'm gonna put it there so you can see it a little bit better. And then I just like to decide how much of it I want to show. And that's totally up to you. How little or how much you want showing. And then we're gonna go with this one and try to get them about the same. Oops, you need, I really do think that's a bad pack of glue dots. Has anybody ever had that happen? Just get a bad one? So then, minus the cat hair, we're going to stick this. Oh, I picked the one that doesn't work, right? How many bottles of glue does Lisa Marie have to go through before we find one with glue in it? There we go. Stand him up so it stays at the bottom there. We're gonna flip this one over. I'm gonna stick it in the middle-ish. I like using the liquid glue because I have wiggle room. So I can get it the way I want it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to glue it on here. And I'm noticing I'm a little bit wide. So I think I'm gonna cut that before I stick it on. Let's see how wide this is popping up. Should be, that's this end. See if that makes it better. There we go. Just had a little spot on it there. We're gonna add glue to this. Make sure we're doing it the right way. So there's that. And then we're gonna bring that guy in just a second. We're gonna grab our words. A little sentiment, Merry Christmas. Gonna ink that up. Oh, I got it all over the blocks. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, that's so pretty. I like that even better than the one we were using because the other one was longer than the paper. As usual, I forgot my Stampin', my Simply Chamois, so we're just gonna use what I got here. And on the inside, let's see, let's just stick some of these berries in there. Ooh, some of this green in. That's even better, since I have green out. See how I didn't re-ink it? So I got 3 shades, and that looks really pretty. Let's stick that over there. Let's clean this guy off. If I don't put the stamps away, they will sit on my desk until the cat finds them. So, all right, so now this guy, we're gonna flip him over, and yes, you guessed it, we're gonna use some more dimensionals. And I like to make sure I'm sticking them where things are so that, you know, like these little gold stems, so that they're holding on to it. And I may have to add more after I get this situated on the card because it's got, you know, all the weight of the flowers and the leaves, and you just want it to lay nice. So we'll see what's gonna happen here. I think we're gonna go like this though. Make sure it's staying. Oh, actually, I think we made it. All right, then let's grab some of these faceted guys. I think this time, let's do 1, 2, and 1 more for the centers. And then I'm going to still add, I really like these pearls, these little tiny guys. They make me happy. And it's such a pretty card. It just makes it a little extra special. And it's Christmas, so we can send out extra special ones, right? There we go. And then the last thing I did is I grabbed my wink, which you could do it ahead of time too. Oh, this might be the good one of mine. Oh, it is. And we're going to wink the petals. And anywhere you want it to be sparkly. Wink Estella is my favorite glitter pen. I love that it's clear and I can use it on anything. When it's empty, don't throw it away because you can take the cap off, pull off the little cap that closes up the barrel, and add some alcohol. The 70% isopropyl, stick it in there, give it a good shake because there's still paint in there. That glitter paint is still there. Give it a good shake and you can revive it. It might not be as dark as, you know, original. Oh, I had it going that time. I'm just splattering by pulling the bristles down on my lid. But you add that alcohol, give it a good shake, and it revives it. Isn't that pretty? And there it is with pearls. Oh, I forgot the ribbon. Ah, let's add some ribbon. I can still stick ribbon in there. So we'll just take loops of ribbon and stick them in there since I didn't stick them in there. Silly. I'm going to grab a different roll of glue dots because, like I said, I think that was like a bad roll or something. They were not cooperating. So we're going to take my loop or my end of my ribbon and glue it together. And then I'm going to stick a couple of glue dots on the back. Let's get rid of all this string though. This is what to do when you don't follow the instructions. I even had the sample in front of me and I still get on there like so. I'm even going to put one on both sides because it's going under this flower. We're going to go piece of ribbon. The way that I did it originally was I just laid the ribbon down on the cardstock, on the designer series paper. I put some glue dots and I just stuck it right on there and played with it until I got it the way I wanted it. And here we're just sliding them in where we want them. And this works just as well. I might even like it better because I have a little bit more control over who's going where. Now he's a little long, so we're gonna get rid of him. Let's put some more glue on you. It was too long. Yeah, these glue dots are much better. Get in there. There we go. Oh, that's better. Ta-da! And that's how you fix the card. So there you go. That was using the Poinsettia petals stamp set for our sentiment and our inside. And then we use the dies that coordinate with it to do the cutting out. So there you go. There's the first one. Let's see what time it is. I have to pick up Alyssa, so I'll probably only get 2 cards in and I'll have to do the third card. I might have to just merge the videos all together. That might be what I do. Let's see. Let me grab the next one. And I think we'll do this one. All right, this one is super, super cute. And I totally got this from Patty Bennett. She does some amazing things, and I don't even know who she got it from, but she said she got it from somebody. I just don't remember who it was. All right, this one. It's a shaker card, you guys. Look at that. And it's so super easy. So we're gonna do one of those. So I'm picking out the paper that goes on the inside. I really do like those snowflakes. So I think we're gonna use that one this time. Oh, here's one I did. It doesn't have a bow yet, but I used more colorful. Isn't that cute? And I didn't want to cover up the trees, so I did my sentiment up there. Let's see. We need a card base. We need all the things that are not here. I need a piece of window sheet. I cut my window sheet 4 by 5 and I think a quarter. Could have been a half though. Let me look. 5.5. So 4 by 5.5 because these come in 12 by 12 sheets. I wanted to be able to get the most I could out of a sheet. 4 1/4 by 5.5 would have been our basic card size, but instead I cut mine down. See, it's just a smidge on either side because otherwise I would have only gotten 4 of these out of a sheet instead of 6. And I wanted to get all that I could. So that slides in there and we'll set him aside for a second. My paper is going to sit on here. If you have directional paper, like the trees, where did they go? There they are. So let's just say we were using those. You're going to set your card in front of you upside down so that the opening is away, and glue it this way so that this is essentially upside down. Okay, you'll understand why in a few minutes, so don't worry. Just hashtag trust Lisa Marie. I promise you there's a reason for all the craziness that we're going to do today. All right, so then this guy, he's not directional, so I don't have to think too much with this one. I'm just going to center it. This is a piece of thick basic white, cut at 4 1/4 by 11, like that. I'm going to need that. Let's see. I'm going to take tear tape. So there's my front, and I'm going to run tear tape. I like to use thick basic white because I want to have stability, because the shaker card gets a little bit heavy with all that stuff in there, especially if you go crazy and like want a lot in there. There we go. We got that. We're not going to do anything with it yet, so just hold on. Now we're going to come back to this guy. Let me show you what we got. We have all these gorgeous sequins. I won't be able to remember the name of these sequins, like All Season or something like that. They're in the annual catalog. They come in a little plastic square, and you get all 4 colors. So there's the green, the gold, the orange, and the red. So you can use whatever you want. I also used, these are the Shimmery Subtle that actually coordinate with the Peaceful Place DSP, which is that where that cabin is. I also use, is there another one of these in here? Nope. I also use silica beads. These are the ones that come in the little packets that come in your shoes and clothing and stuff when they go through the mail to reduce moisture. These create a nice sound, and they help with static. So if you have them, you can collect them, and then you'll have them to stick in your shaker cards. So we're going to take our envelope, and I'm going to have, this is the front, the side with this flap, because it's going to end up closing later. So this is my front. My window sheet is pushed back. I'm going to put all my goodness right here in front of the window sheet. So a little spoon, a little pinch, however you want to do it. I'm just going to pour today and see. And I'm kind of, oh, I'm going to do colors. I like the colors. I can never make up my mind which way I want to go. But that red is really pretty in there. All right, let's grab, actually I have some clear ones. These are also silica beads with some other friends that have fallen in. You can just put a few pinches. You can make these as full or not full as you want. So I'm kind of thinking that's looking pretty good. Maybe just a sprinkle more. Oh, you know what I have? So if you've been with Stampin' Up! For like a good length of time, you might have the old Mica Flakes. We sold these a long time ago. These make the best shimmer, and so does Dazzling Diamonds glitter if you have any of that laying around. So take a pinch and throw it in there. If you don't have it, it's okay. I'm just showing you because, you know, sometimes we have all this stuff laying around and we forget what to do with it. There's one rogue green guy in there. He's got to go. He's going to make me crazy. There we go. So now, this is our front. I'm going to flip it over. We're not going to use that to seal, okay? We need that to attach to our card. Instead, we're going to take a piece of tape, and it needs to go end to end because it won't tear. Because something as simple as tape. So let's see how you got this opening right here. So we got to cover it up so all of our goodness doesn't fall out. So like that. And then I just take my snips without cutting the bag, you know, the envelope, because I can just fold that little tiny piece over. No, I'm good with it. Let's get that off of there. And we're going to do the other side. I tried not doing it with the tape, thinking that it would hold. Yeah, no such luck. It went everywhere during a class, because that's the way to do it, right? All right, so now we have our card. Remember that we did upside down. So you're going to take your bag of special stuff here. This is the back, so we want it facing the card. And you're just going to hold it so that you get, this guy is the same, it's flush to that one. Let that door open up. You're going to get it centered the way you want. And then you will fold this guy down. So I've got it where I want. And yes, I know it's slightly bigger than my card, and I'm okay with that. Look at that. Now we're going to open this guy up. We're going to pull off our tear and tape. And I burnished it really good with my hands with my fingernail when I was putting it on. You can use your bone folder to run over it. You just want to make sure it's sticking, and then it makes it easier to peel it up. And using the end of your Take a Pick tool will help you with that. So then we're just going to close that up. Ta-da! How stinking cute is that? All right, now we're going to grab, what do I got here? These are a different size, but I'm good with it. We're going to grab a couple of these. Might even grab one of those. Not sure yet. And let's get a penguin. I've already punched it out with my trusty penguin die, or penguin punch. You know what I mean. Let me grab my stamp set. I have the penguin place. And we're going to grab his little eyeballs out of here and his little beak, which just took a walk. There it is. I probably left all my really small blocks out there on my table. All right, let's get the eyeballs with a black ink pad. Give him eyes. Ta-da! Stick that guy back in there. And we're going to grab some pumpkin pie and do his little beak. There's two beaks in here, and you want the one that's got the flat going across the top. So it's not the sidewards beak, because there's one that points to the side for the penguin that's pointed to the side. He's not facing straight on. All right, there's that. It's always so noisy, all the different things opening. So we're going to take our penguin. Oh my gosh, did I just pick up the one that's not working again? I think I did. I have like 5 bottles of glue on the table. And do you think any of them are going to work? Not when I want them to. And they all feel like there's glue in them. There we go. Ah, on my table. Twice. It's all right. Baby wipe will wipe it right up. Stick him on there and let him sit for a second while I clean up my mess. There we go. Get rid of the Scotch tape because we don't need that anymore. All right. So we're going to have a penguin. He's going to be sitting there. I'm going to grab the little package out of here. It's so cute. We're going to grab some real red ink. And the reason I'm setting him here, I just haven't attached him yet, but I just wanted to have an idea of where he's going to go. So I want this package to be full strength. This package just to keep going. So then I have 3 packages sitting there. And then it coordinates nicely with the colors in my, my sequins. All right, let's clean that guy off and put him away. All right, and we're gonna stick him on with some dimensional. We're gonna give him some feet too. Like that, and we're gonna grab the punch. What should we do for his feet? Let's give him, I had a little piece of silver foil here that I really was gonna use. Lost it. I lost it last night too, so we're going to go back to this. This was left over from Celebration, the Bedazzled designer series paper, and it was one of those ones you could get for free, and it's just such good paper. It's so stinking good. I'm going to get off any little extra rogue pieces that are hanging out there, but it has a nice little sparkle, and we're already all about the sparkle with this card, so we had to continue it on. Ta-da! And let's grab some words. What's in that penguin set? Let's see if that will fit. I like you a lot. I don't think they fit though. Do they? They do. Let's use that. That one's Be Cool. Where's the one I'm looking for? Oh no, it's not here. Oh, where is it? Be Cool. What's this one say? To the coolest friend ever. I am missing a word. That's tragic. Okay, we won't use you. You're out. Pick something else. We'll just do Merry Christmas. And I think we're going to do it in black. We could do it in red. Nah, we'll do it in black. So when I use my Memento, I try not to have another ink pad open. I'll put whenever I have anything, just one ink pad. But I like to tap, tap with a twist because this is a fabric felt pad. And it just seems to ink up better that way. Beautiful. I'm going to bring this guy back over. He's going to get dimensionals. I like 5. I don't like it to sag in the middle. All right. So we got all of the, oh, I have ink on my finger. Do you guys see that? That's terrible. I almost got it all over my card. Oh, I did. Oh! Darn it. Let's see if we can move it at all. It's all right. We'll stick something there. I'm not done yet. It'll be fine. Where's my embellishments? We can use some of these. We can use some of these. Move you up there. And get a ribbon. I was hoping I had one tied. Maybe not. Okay, that's all right. I really like that black and white gingham, this guy, but I'm out. That's all I have left. So we're going to use the black glittered organdy ribbon. It's really good. We also have it in white. I'm just going to make a bow. And I just get it. I play with it till I get it the way I want it. So I still got one side that's longer than the other. There we go. I think that's better. We might just have to do that. Ha! I'm going to cut some more of that off. Ooh, I wanted to cut him on an angle though. There we go. Let's grab a glue spot or two. I can't see them. There they are. All right, just stick this guy here. Oops. I'm gonna grab 2 of them. That's my hope, my plan. There's one on my fingernail. Get on there. And then you can go there. And look, we're gonna stick this like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some more sparkle because you can't have too much. Oops, it went running away. There's one. I think I kind of like that there. 2. I need these little guys that are right here. It would help if I was using this the other way because it works better. I dropped one and I don't know where he went. Oh wait, he's on me. I like to grab it with the putty. It works a little bit better, I think. The spatula works too. I watched, somebody did it at our conference this weekend and it was really cute. It was really cool to see that it worked that way. There we go. How cute is that? All right, let's get all these dudes out of the way. So we've got that. And then we can still put a little something something on the inside. May this be a Christmas to remember and cherish, or may your season sparkle. And we already have the black out, so we're going to use the black. Ooh, that came out horrible. It had fuzz on it. Excuse me. Whew, sorry. Let's do that again. Let's see, how does it fit on this one? Because I kind of like this one. Nope. Okay. And we're going to do it in red because I didn't like it in the black. So it was all good that I messed it up. There we go. I still had a little something on it. It happens. Get rid of you guys, you guys. We're going to dimensional this again. because we're going to open them up, and I'm going to stick it up here because I want to cover up my dimensionals. I don't want to see them. And if you need something to write on still, you just take a smaller scallop. Oh, I didn't peel the backings off. Or if you just didn't want to cover up the prettiness, you have to peel these off or it won't stick. Falls right off every time. There we go. Bloop. And I would take one more of these dudes as I just sling that ribbon around. Get out of here. And go like that. And I'd probably come up here and do one here too. Maybe right there. So ta-da! There we go. Now you could still add some wink if you wanted to. You can do whatever you want, but I think right now it looks pretty cute. Look at that. Like I said, I watched Patty Bennett. She did this card, something similar. I don't remember if she used the penguin or not. That I don't remember. And then here's the other one where I did with it. Everything is silver and kept it with that black and white with just that little splash of red. Okay, so that's how you do those, and they're super cute. These, if you squeeze them ever so gently, you can get them into an envelope. Otherwise, if you have the old retired envelope punch board, you could always make one that way. Or you can just take a square piece of designer series paper and create your own envelope. That works too. So, or you just hand deliver these, put them on top inside your little gift bag gifts. You know we all do those. All right, so the last one I have for you, look at how stinking cute this is. So super cute fold. So it's Our Friendship is One of a Kind, and that comes from that Snowflake Wishes set. And then when you open it up, so see how it's like it's a double Z. Isn't that just super cute? So here's what we're gonna do. I don't think I wrote these measurements down in this card. I usually have a sticky note on everything. Like I said, I'm gonna post these over on my blog though at stampwithlisamarie.com. But I can tell you, I believe this one is 9 by 5.5. And actually, let me show you how that looks when you cut it, because it cuts really easy. Let me find a piece of paper. Hang on. I need a whole piece of paper. There's some. Under this pile. So I'm going to take a piece of white. All right, and we're going to swing this guy out because we have 8.5 by 11 inches right now. So we're going to cut this down to 9. So now it's 9 by 8.5 inches. We're going to move that cutting blade out of the way, and we're going to score, while we have it, on the 9-inch side, 3 inches and 6 inches. So we've got the scores on the 9. Now we're going to turn it once, and we're going to cut at 5.5. You just made your 2 pieces, and you have this strip left over to do whatever you want with. Okay, so that is how simple that is. I love when cuts are simple. It makes me happy. And then, so then I have my pieces in here are going to be 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. So you need 1, 2, 3 of them. 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. Then, whether it's this is cardstock, this is DSP, but those 2 sizes, well, 3 sizes because there's 3 of them, is going to be 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. That's what I thought. And then the white for any, so whether it be white or if you layered, you could layer DSP on there too. Let me show you what I mean. I could have gone like this. I could have done that and put a deer here. I can rearrange this any way I want. So the white pieces are probably 2.5 by 2.5. Okay, does that make sense? I know you're not going to answer me where I can hear you right now. I get it. So for when I did classes, so what I did is, this is that beautiful paper that was Celebration. You can do this with any paper though, okay? So don't panic. You can do this with anything. So I just cut a stack, a whole bunch of these in that size, and then I cut a whole bunch in this size. Or these were like some that I cut wrong, but we still used them. Sometimes, I get all distracted and mess up and cut with the wrong stuff. So anyway, so there we go. That's what we're going to do. The only other thing I was thinking is maybe, let me see what papers we have sitting up here. We could probably make this so we do it another way. Let me show it to you with this paper, I think. I mean, since we're here, oh, no, I better not. I'm just going to confuse everybody. Let's just stick with what we know. Let me grab, I already have mine cut and scored. Oops, I have too many of them. And this is the thick. I do like the thick white for this. And so see how my card is sitting. That's how this is going to be my front, my middle, and my end. And then the same with this guy. He sits the exact same way. So we're going to start with this one. I'll push him up there out of the way a little bit. I'm going to grab some paper. And I grabbed the same thing that I have there just to keep it simple so you can follow along. You could do this with anything though. You could use the other side of the paper. I think I might hop on and do a Facebook Live soon and do this same exact card, oops, but with different paper. I think that's a good way to do it. I had too much glue on there, so it was wiggling when I didn't want it to. All right. Then we're going to do the middle one. And when I'm doing this, I'm lining them up so that they're about the same height, assuming that I cut them well. See, I could even go like that if I wanted to. I don't love that one with it, but I like the snowflakes. I'm very, very fond of the snowflakes. I can't help it. This paper makes me so happy. If you have it, you need to use it. And it totally coordinates with a stamp. Okay, what did I do with it? Let me see. Oop, that I did through my pile. Look at this. This stamp right here. Look at how that coordinates up so nicely with it. So we're gonna end up using that too. So there's that. That's done. So we're gonna move this guy out of the way and come and do this one. And what I was thinking was I could go like that, and then I thought I could go like that, and I could actually put my deer this time on some snowflakes. And do I want these to be red or do I want them to be black? I'm thinking I want them to be black. Yeah, I do. So let me change that out. I was kind of thinking I might, because if I have that guy there, let me grab some more black paper. I have it all cut, so here we go. And then we would do white, and then we would do white again. I like that. I think that looks cute. All right. So this one we can go ahead and do. I'm going to glue this one, which is 2.5 by 2.5, onto the 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. We're doing everything flat because the card has so much dimension already, and we're going to pop up our deer. So, all right, that guy's going to sit there. Then I'm going to do these 2 white pieces, and we're going to do our words. And I really like you may use sparkle. I think that one fit. Oh, it does. That one's a good one. Oh, but our friendship is one of a kind because you know snowflakes. Let's do that one. Where's that one at? There it is. I wasn't seeing it. It scared me. And we'll do that in black. Up kind of high. Like that. Our friendship is one of a kind. May your seasons sparkle. Or we could put on there, in the coldest months of the year, my heart is warm because you're near. I'm going to do this one, just so it's different. I'm going to put it on the bottom. There we go. And then the snowflake, we will do red. I'm hoping I didn't, oh, I did. He's right here. I plucked him off and he's stuck to a spool of ribbon. Go figure. That is so me. Where is my red? I think it's in a different bucket. Hang on, I didn't pull it out right. There it is. All right, snowflakes. And I probably should stick some scrap paper. This has got just some scribble on it, so we're just gonna go like that. And I think we'll do here. Cute, right? And then this guy. So good. I love this snowflake set. Makes me happy. I keep hearing noise outside my door. It's my dog this time. Poor Chloe. She never gets talked about. We're always talking about the cats. Chloe is our black lab. And she's probably like, I don't know, 15 years old. And then we have, well, she's probably, I take that back. She's probably like 12 or 13. And then our other cat, my older cat, is like 15. And then we have the kitten, who's 3 months old on Thursday. I want to sing Christmas songs. I was singing them on the way, to get Alyssa from school. All right. So I'm just gluing those all like that. I'm going to grab my punch. Dun, 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 and I'm going to punch a deer. Like that. I'm going to grab my glue dots and do his little antlers. Did you know that male and female deer can have antlers? Regular deer is only the male. Well, I guess I could have had her going that way. I was doing it right. Okay. One of my classes, we got to talking about whether it was okay to put the antlers on if it was a girl. So somebody Googled it. So I didn't know that. Reindeer are the only species of deer that the female have antlers. And if you find out that I'm wrong, then I'm just going to say one of my customers told me that. She Googled it and I believed her. And that's it. And then I'm going to stick some dimensionals on the back. And I think, let me see if I have any little baby ones up here. I probably have like 20 packs of them. It's just finding one. Here they are. The little mini guys for her head, or his head, whichever you want it to be. And then we're going to go like that. Oh Lord, I bet the red rhinestones aren't in here. What do you want to bet? So I'm going to pluck it off of somebody. I so just did that. Look at how cute that is. Like, I wish I had black layers now behind them, but that's okay. So, all right, so I'm going to add more bling in a minute, but I want to show you how this goes together. So you're going to need an envelope. Let me grab one. I thought I had one. Here it is. You're going to need an envelope. You're going to lay your card like this. Doesn't matter if it's straight or whatever, just like this. And we're going to use this envelope to decide how wide this can come out. So I know that I need some space. So I left a little bit of space on either side just because it makes my brain feel better. I can move them over a little bit more like that. And then I can start looking at how far or where I want it on here. I mean, I could put it down here. It doesn't matter. It's your card. Whatever works best. Okay, so I think I'm going to go about there. So I'm holding it. I'm going to sneak this finger underneath because it's going to hold the stack down nicely. I know that I can put glue all the way to this edge, all the way about halfway. So I just kind of eyeball it. And I'm going to put some glue on there and shut the door. There we go. And then I'm just going to pick the whole thing up and flip it over. We don't need this now. Open it up. Same thing. You can only put glue to this edge to here. And then we're just going to shut the door and hold it for a minute because that's that liquid glue and it needs a second to hold on. And then, shazam! Let me grab some bling. Because these snowflakes need some extra bling in them. And like I said earlier, it's Christmas, so it's okay to go overboard. How pretty. Is it too much if I put one there, you think? Let's see. No, I don't think so. Go like that. We'll put it here. We'll put it here. There we go. How stinking cute is that? All right. And that one will fit in your envelope now because you measured it out. Don't forget to decorate your envelopes however you want. Boom, there you go. I would stick some snowflakes on here. So there is that one. Isn't that just super cute? Love, love, love. So we did that one, and we did the little shaker card, and we also did the poinsettia. Let me grab him. There he is. Cute. So that was the November card class that I did. Keep an eye out for what we're going to do for December, and let's see what else. So while I've got you, depending on the date, the seasonal sale starts tomorrow on November 16th and goes till the 18th. And then also the join specials going on. So if you've ever thought if you've ever stopped and looked at your list and gone, oh my gosh, I have the biggest wish list, whatever, how am I ever going to get everything? Well, I have the answer for you. You just need to order the starter kit. The starter kit is normally $125. I'm sorry, it's normally $99 and you pick $125 in product. But for this month, it's $75 and you still pick $125 in product, including the sale items, including the garden, Eden's Garden, including, you also get a free paper pumpkin, a past one in your kit. You get some catalogs and such in case you want to share with some friends. No pressure, you don't have to. You start earning a minimum of 20% discount on all of your orders. That's huge if you have a big wish list. So anyway, and you get to sneak peek things early. So if you sign up to be on my team in the next couple days, you'll be able to see that you can already preview the new mini catalog and celebration catalog for January. You'll be able to order from it on December 3rd ahead of everybody and beat those back orders. And you'll be a part of the Panhandle Pearls, which is super fun because we're a really great little family. So if you guys have any questions or you need anything, you just let me know, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you get notices when I'm on, and be sure to pop over to stampwithlisamarie.com and subscribe also to my newsletter so that you get notified when I post. And then that way you can keep up to date. My class schedule's there. I do to-go stuff. I have a program called Paper Hugs that we mail out a monthly kit. We have a lot of stuff going on, so make sure you check us out. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.